So as I process this, it's basically like the Broncos, as we suspected, John Elway wasn't going to bend over backwards or jump through hoops to acquire Tony Romo, given that he likes Paxton Lynch as the future and Trevor Siemian in the short term. So Romo's looking at it like, if Houston doesn't get me out of here or doesn't want me as much as the media may want to put me in Houston with that ready-made supporting cast, then I might have to do this television thing. If he can do either one, I'd like to think he's got to play at least one more year with a team that good if they're willing to have him.
Well, sometimes
TV's not going anywhere.
No, it's not. But I guess with this situation, what's hard to read is Tony Romo, let's say in a retirement, scenario, is he choosing to retire or is the game retiring him? Because it's starting to feel like before, much like a lot of people, I know the injury history. Everybody's well acquainted with that. I assumed Tony Romo would have. Not necessarily. I thought it would be a robust market for him, given the level of quarterback.
Well, there's no trade market.
No,
there shouldn't be a trade market.
No,
Cowboys are fooling themselves. They think somebody's
that I understood because that's just how the game is played.
Yeah.
But if you're the Texans, why are you not jumping at the opportunity to get Tony Romo?
You know how
given
these coaches are, man. They probably love Tom Savage more than we can imagine, or they probably looking at somebody in the draft saying, "Hey, we can get him for cheap as opposed to paying Romo X amount of millions because he's Tony Romo."
Well, I hope it's not pride that's standing in the Texans' way. Peter King said this about Romo a little while ago, and I kind of glossed over it, but now I'm just kind of thinking of it as we're talking about how much Romo enjoys being a family man.
Oh, I can see that.
And just about and look, what's the...
And walk away before you carried away.
Exactly. Yeah. And if you've already been thinking about it, then maybe you're already halfway there in terms of retirement. Too. So maybe that's his personal life and what that means to him. Maybe that's a part of this equation we kind of underestimate.
Not surprised about the Broncos, though. Like they don't think quarterback is their weakness.
Which is so interesting considering they're run by one of the greatest quarterbacks ever.